So, did you guys see the election?
I can explain.
Yes, my friends, if you haven't heard the news, or haven't been on the internet, frankly, in the last 3 days, then you may not know it, but it's a very entertaining story, let me tell you. Basically, Youmu committed election fraud. Also, fellow Gensoku Boys member OVJM made a great video about this, go check it out. So there's an annual character popularity poll run by this website that has so many people voting in it every year from both the East and the West Touhou fanbase that it's basically considered official. I don't know, I don't really take too much stock in it. I don't, invest my life in which Touhou character the community thinks is the best this year because that shit changes like wildfire, honestly. I could be a Yuka fan one week and then see a juicy fan art of Kanako another week, and that'd change my mind, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, in the past, it's always been the usual suspects at the top, Reimu, Marissa, Ramilia, Sanai for some reason. And then last year, by some twist of fate, maybe it was her being in Touhou 17, but regardless, last year, Youmu came in first place. But at least last year it seemed legitimate, and by no means, by the way, should you take my words as complete fact. There's not a whole lot of concrete info on this at the moment. I'm no expert, trust me. But this year, the votes seemed a bit high. Abnormally high. And then it came out that some dude was literally voting hundreds of times for Youmu. I found this very amusing. I don't mean to shit on the polling guys, but how did this happen? I mean, I've voted before. They had like a whole system making sure you couldn't vote more than once, but I guess this guy just found a way? As easy as that? I don't know, man. It's really funny to me, but anyway, they took a little longer to retally the votes because it's pretty obvious that there were fraudulent votes. That's another thing too. If I was faking votes, I'd probably make sure the entire community doesn't see and start making frantic Twitter posts screaming about it. But yeah, they retallied the votes and lo and behold, Youmu still won. So this means that this guy was making all these 70 alternative accounts, even though Youmu was just gonna win again naturally. So yeah, that's the story, that's what happened, that's the whole Youmu election fraud meme / thing that's been happening. Youmu still won, and the world keeps on spinning. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. We're real close to 50k, so if you enjoyed this little story of how Youmu committed election fraud, then consider doing that. But anyway, that's it. Bye bye. Go away.